Hogwarts Legacy tonight. I on level 21. I just gotta make sure I'm a chat with sense. Hold on. So make sure I'm a chat with sense and everything's straight. There we go. There we go. Boom. Okay. Now we ready. Let's get into this. Let's get into... Good evening, everyone. How are you guys doing tonight? I did my last quest. You watched the last video, Hogwarts Legacy. Like we in a different season. We in the snowy season now, winter time. I just did one mission with this troll, right? And I found out some information. So this troll's supposed to do some back work for me. So what? Right now, I think we gotta find out what other missions we have. I know we had a mission where we had to do with Sebastian. Like, see this one lock. See, yeah. See, let's do the Sebastian mission. So we gotta go all the way back home, man. This way it is. Let's do that. Should give us a good feel for what we doing. I tell you, Sebastian round is somewhere. Where is this? Wait, one thing about this place, bro. This place is huge.
So help me.
I ain't did this mission with this woman yet. This little girl.
Student would help me with my sad predicament.
She just stressed me out every time she see me. I don't be on that run. This undercroft here, this is the secret room that Sebastian showed me with his friend Odious. That's a weird name, but he named Odious. And they deal with dark magic apparently.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I see. Yeah, that's true, because I used it on me, right?
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
See, that's the thing. We should tell him. Man, see, now you causing me to choose between friends, man.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous.
See, he just pull up.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar,
See
Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
See? Hold on, boy. Why this boy? Look at this boy pants. Stress out.
I'm not letting this go.
He's stressed out. he's stressed out, boy.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Wow. Yeah, let's find
I
out.
knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
See, that's the thing.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Alright, so I did that mission. So Sebastian, yeah, so just a little context, right? Sebastian have a sister that is cursed. And we can fix her, but through these methods here, it gave him like a real. So we gotta see how we can work this. That mission finished though. Let me try a next mission, man. Poached egg. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Locate on. Yeah, let's do this mission. So we gotta go to Hogsmeade, right? Yeah, so you gotta watch the series, but Poppy is like one of those beast whisperers, if that makes sense. If you watch Fantastic Beasts, she's something like that. She's something like the main character. But what we doing now is we helping her. So let me just go and deal with this, right? We fought off some poachers, right? And we got this dragon's egg, and we had to keep it a secret until Poppy found the mother. So hopefully this mission, it'll give us like some closure, like a conclusion or something like that.
Centaurs have never had much use for wizardry, have they?
It's not like her to forget.
Alright.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Alright.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Oh boy, this can be a good mission. See, I tell you, Poppy,
Here we
she's
are.
a beast
I
whisperer.
do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Alright.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Yeah, let's give
Well
this
then.
dragon back.
Let's find our
egg.
dragon and return her egg.
Yeah, let's give
Wonderful.
this back, though.
If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
So we can't even
Oh,
fly,
and one more
Drake.
thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Let's go, Miss Poppy. Find this dragon's nest. Hold on, what in the world? Let us wait.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
I don't want this
Good.
dragon.
It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Wait, I don't want this dragon playing us. She might turn the Game of Thrones on us, boy. Okay. Look at this, bro. Yeah, see, that's the dragon right here what we saved from the poachers on the last episode. You got
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Jeez. She must be wiped out a good much for these people.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Pick up this little piece of money. Look here. Look at these wolves. They're doing the wrong thing. They come here and doing the wrong thing. They come here and doing the wrong thing. I ain't gonna put the full power out on it. 22, I needed that little thing. I needed that.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Where this piece?
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I telling you, boy. Alright. I think
I see the bridge wasn't spared.
we gotta repair this bridge, man. Radar.
Either. Good thing it's fixable.
Yeah, so.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Roll it, boy. I tell you, right. Okay. I wonder if we
how
can
good her
find.
eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Wait, you think I can let this thing eat me? The devil is a liar.
Watch your step.
Oh shoot. I don't want. Hold on. What is this, boy?
Stop to pick up a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Poppy, you need to come. You need to be up under me, man, cause like you can't run. You gotta run close. Let's agree. It's that scene. Listen, we only come to give you your egg back. Don't.
There's no turning back now.
I did it. What you mean, you? I gotta figure out. I can't run across every bush. Hold on. No. Make a run for it now. Make a run for it now. Papa used my gal, but I can't worry about you. I can't worry about you, sweet. I gotta do me. I can't worry about you right now.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Yeah, we only coming back to bring the egg back? Well, not those. Carry on like this.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Try and make
She's making it easy.
Get up, wait. Models for this place. It's control.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Telling you, wait. Trying to bring us up and think.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
Look how this dragon just came out of nowhere. That's her eggs. Keep easy. Alright. I see it. I can roll this, man. Don't watch now.
Get to that opening below her.
Trying.
If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
This thing trying to bring me up, wait.
Look, underneath her. I think we're close.
I right there.
She's leaving. Quickly.
Brilliant.
Wait, this thing trying to bring me up, wait.
There's
I gotta
the
focus.
nest. We're almost there.
I gotta focus.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Why you think?
Repairer.
There we go.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Okay, now let's put this. Okay, that's good. Put this back. See, we only come to bring your egg back, old boy. Sweetie. Old girl. We only come to bring your egg back. She went through plenty. Lord, if that heat come out now, it's over. No. She smell. She gotta smell me. Make sure our eyes are friendly. We's good people, boy. We's good people. We's good people, man. Wow. Wait, listen, that could have gone wrong. That could have gone sideways.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Anyway.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I don't know.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Oh, what? How? Why? I confuse. I confuse.
How could I have been so blind?
What happened, Poppy? Oh, I finished all these. Yeah, man. Okay. Alright, so we could do this next mission now. We just doing missions, man. Let's get back to... Good. I have these other missions here what I could do too, you know. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. This can be a something. Locate this. That's a good ways too. Let's go out. That's a good ways. I wonder. Let me show you all how it's rolled. Sometimes you get on my F-150. Get on my F-150, boy. My F-150 broom. Boy, something about this broom, boy. My F-150 broom. I'm just trying to finish out these missions, though.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Are you ready in front of you now, sir?
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
I could go in stealth. I wonder how long I can take. Anyway, let's do stealth.
We need
Let's
to see
start
what
over
they're
there
doing,
first.
but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Ah, boy. Hold on. Before I go, let me get that,
Won't be long now before we find another
I go on in incognito mode.
Kill anyone who tries.
Wait, listen.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
We can't be too close up under these, boy. We gotta go around the back way. That's all we gotta do. This ain't hard. Man, why this boy coming out? Wait, go back, wait. Wait, because if I press these two buttons, that's it for this boy, you know. I can't go closer up under him because I can set off them detections. They had to do that, you know. Oh, good. Yeah, man, just wait. I won't put you down. It'll be easy. Hello. How are you doing?
This is going well.
We make a good team.
Yeah,
We do
man.
at that.
Okay. I need to make sure.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
I don't want to fight right now. Glad you're enjoying the stream. This is awesome.
Wouldn't mind a
Awesome
plum
stuff.
job at
Oh, that's a
Gringotts.
new cap.
Suit me, sitting around all
I
day.
can put that on.
Mind you.
But I want this boy turn
Get
around.
bored.
Oh, see, that's what I talking about, boy. Oh
was that?
no, man. You won't see me. You won't see me. You thought you saw me. You thought you saw me, but you won't actually saw
Bring
me.
me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take
I don't want to go
Run the
through this
other way
long
with these
fight,
humans
man. What you
do
doing?
every time.
Turn back around. Look here. Look here. Look at that. Look at that. Push out, man.
I heard something. Perhaps it was the wind.
Yeah, it was the wind. It was the wind. Go where you going. and all 2 of them like that, you know. I hope he don't turn back around, but
You should know better than that by
can
now.
turn back around.
We've all told you before, and look what
See how he-
happens
see
when
how
you
he
don't
swinging?
listen.
Swinging him quick. He ain't even know. He ain't even know what happened. I starting to see a lot of eggs, you know. Oh, thank you. Lord, that's one stress I ain't gotta worry about. One stress I ain't gotta worry about. Okay.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I gotta take my time.
You ought to cut back on pudding. This took you for a troll the other day.
Hold on, they ain't gonna turn around, right? I gotta push them, actually. Hold on, if I jump over here, right? I wonder if they can see me. I trying to see. See, no, they ain't see me. They ain't see me. Yeah, man, they ain't gonna see me. Too strong,
I don't
man.
see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
These some big spiders, though. Oh my goodness. I surprised they ain't see me.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
I want fight. I don't want fight. I gonna have to fight. I gonna have to fight. Ain't no way I can get up there without them seeing me. Alright. Let's let loose now. You don't want this. You don't want this smoke, boy. Get off me. You don't want this. I'll show you why. I can show you. No y'all. No y'all. That's how much. Watch this. Everybody strong. Hey, strong, boy. Who else want this? Who else want this smoke?
Ranrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Oh, that's a fedora hat. I gotta put that on, boy. Hold on, hold on. This is a fedora hat. I gotta put this on. Hold on. Let me put this hat on, man. Hold on. I can need that. I can need that. Huh? Look like Mr. Wesley now, boy. Look like Mr. I gotta take off the scarf, though. The scarf look too tacky. The scarf ain't working for me anyway. Alright, look with Sensei. Yeah, man. Look like a real man's man, boy. Yes, sir. Alright. let me move this.
Leviosa, that ledge is awfully high.
Let's go.
Any ideas?
I gotta use the other one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright.
Revelio.
Let's go here.
Leviosa.
Alright, now we can climb up on this, right?
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
I don't know I can have to fight.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
So why? You know I'm gonna have to fight. They want me to pull all the tricks out the bag. They want me to pull all the tricks out the bag.
Reparo.
And this one from the teacher book. There we go. Huh. Oh my goodness. Oh no. It's a big one.
Bombarda.
It's a big one. Obvious. It is. Now we can keep him airborne. Combos. With an Axelis. I don't want to spin up there. I can take this one over with one shot. Take him over with one shot. You see that? Boy, I don't play. I don't play. Obviously, can't carry.
We're
anymore.
making quick work of them.
You telling
Professor
me, bud?
Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Oh my goodness, I thought that spider was gonna jump on me, boy. Come, since you want this.
Accio, the power.
Oh no, I can't use that on that. I gotta take this off. Hold on. I gotta get my battle deck. That's what I gotta do. Alright, so this and this, okay. Don't run now. You going? Yeah, you going. Don't run now, son.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Yeah, we gotta fight
Why am I
them.
not surprised?
We gotta fight them. That's it. We gotta fight them. We gotta fight them. Okay. No, sir. Yeah, let me show you what I can do. Oh, y'all. Look here. Gotta make sure she would sense. Gotta make sure she would sense. Block that. Block that. Let me get me back up. There. Let me bust your head. Look here. They bring in the woodwork out. They bring in the woodwork out. Everybody coming out the woodworks now. Oh my goodness. Get off me, boy. Get off me, boy. Where you going? I can deal with you. Dead on the right. Dead. Very strong. My goodness. This can take you. More of these. Stay up. Stay up. Oh boy, you're gonna do that to me. You're gonna do that to me. Hold on, we're going down. Let me deal with you. Take plenty. Know these? Oh my goodness. I got this one.
Incendio.
Finish. Let's finish this one. Come on. Oh my goodness. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Finish. Hold on, I gotta change it. This one. That's what I need. Tell you where y'all had, boy.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad
This boy
chap
waving this one
for a
like he's
Slytherin.
slapping somebody.
There's
Wait.
that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Alright, I can need... Okay, so there's a puzzle, right? Alright. Now that opens something somewhere. I can need this box.
Confringo. Accio.
Peace.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's it. I don't think I needed that. Jump up in, I should be good. Oh, I gotta burn
Bombarda.
this. It's one more of these enough. It's normally 3. I wonder if I could pull this up. Could I pull this up?
Accio!
I could pull this up? No way. Figured as much. Something here something here.
Revelio.
See that? I knew it.
We should clear out these spider webs.
Bombarda!
Wasn't expecting that.
Alright, I did all three of them. I did all three of them. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
I gotta use this.
Incendio.
Putting these off. There we go. There we go. This look like it right there.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
So Isadora,
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
what else you want us to look for, sir?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Okay,
This
good.
place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Yeah, man, Tom gotta be here. Oh, yeah, see, I figured as much. I figured as much. Right in the Undercroft. I knew it. I knew it.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Yeah, we came here before. So we finding some more pieces of this canvas.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
This
And the
can
bad
show us
news?
where we need to go.
We're in for more trouble.
You know that.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Wait, I just helped you, boy.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Old boy, you want me help you? This boy all any feelings, Chad? This boy any feelings, boy? Wow. I should have never said that, you know.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
This boy. Anyway, so I gotta reach level 23. So that means I gotta do some more missions. I got a couple other side missions In the shadow of time. We did this one. I still gotta talk to Sebastian. That's weird. Alright, let's go on. We did one with a mission what we're supposed to do first before we do this next one. But I mean, we're doing missions tonight, so I mean, it is what it is. Let's see what this mission about. Like I say, he's sister. Let me pull out my 650 broom. Put my 650 broom out on yard. Huh? Bing!
An intruder!
But you don't want me come down there. You don't want me come down there. It's a flyer, boy. It's a flyer. What's going on down there, boy? What's going on, boy? Wow. These dogs don't play, boy. Ain't nothing you could do with me. I in the air. But let me push out through me. Where they wave them boy right out. That ain't my. That ain't
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here.
That's what they saying.
Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
See, that's the thing.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I tell you.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's go. Felcroft Catacomb. Yeah, so Anne is Sebastian's sister. Like I said,
I'm sure that foul
cursed.
smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Yeah, so she got cursed.
Start.
Put this in.
Accio.
Come to daddy. Come to daddy, boy. Come to daddy.
Instantly.
I gotta get my little ball it up. Oh my goodness. Come on, boy. Come on. Finish you off.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Incendio. Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Alright. I know what I gotta do. Firstly,
Revelio.
where this fire don't play, where this fire got everything
Leviosa.
crazy.
Revelio.
Okay, let me put this out.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Yeah, man, once we get up here, we can get whatever this is.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
If we pull these out, right?
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
Boy, anyway.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Ain't nothing inside though. Going on this trip. Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
Let me get my. I gotta get my what you call it up, man. There we go. Fight magic up, right?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Get it up. Gotta get it up. Gotta get it up.
Leviosa.
Yeah, man. on fire. They don't like fire. They ain't like fire.
Expelliarmus.
They ain't like fire.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall
Rebellion.
sleep better tonight.
Man,
Accio.
pull these out, boy. See the bag. Pick this bag and roll up, boy. A distinguished school robe. Spider Fang. I can put that robe on right after this.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Alright, so we gotta go through them. Let's repair this. Let's see if it actually could be repaired.
Repair.
No, we can't do that. See, look at the spider.
There's something here by the altar.
It's a student.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Man,
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
here we go.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look,
This thing coming up.
bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
I gotta push this
Leave
through.
no stone unturned. No bone.
I can't push this through. Wow. So this gotta be decrypted. It's gotta be decrypted then.
Bombarda.
Huh.
Revelio.
How is it supposed to be?
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Ah, that's the way. There we go.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
I gotta keep two.
Accio.
It's a part of that. Yeah, man, that's a part of that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
If I take these, right? What if I take these and put these on? Do you think this will make a difference? Like,
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
how are we supposed to get through it? Find a way through the barricade.
Accio.
It's something. It's something. I know one wall is coming.
Protego. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Come on, let me take you up. Let me take you up. Take you up.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Revelio.
This look like something true here too. Let's push it.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Alright. This look like my fight. Yeah, this look like my fight. Ooh.
Accio.
I know I ain't gonna be able to get through it. I ain't gonna be able to.
I
Actually,
need to
could.
find a safe way across.
Accio!
See, one thing about these, I need to use
Revelio.
light for these. I need to use light.
Lumos.
Don't want to get bite up, boy. What? Oh, I can't even get up here, Jed. I can't even get up here, Jed. They ain't even give me a corner to get up here with Jed. Models.
Revelio.
I need to find some way to get up there. Huh. I can see it, you know. Let me try Reparo. Let me try Reparo.
Reparo.
Or actually, suppose I
Bombarda.
do this right.
Revelio.
I can need some fire. I can need some fire. That's apparent.
Incendio. Accio.
Why these bones though?
Incendio. Accio.
Why these bones? Like, why all these
Incendio.
bones? That's what I want.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is there a reason why all of these like this?
Accio.
I wonder if we carry these.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You think we should carry these? No, we can't carry them. You think I can make a bridge? My mind going far. Wait, that's the truth. Alright. Say find a way through the barricade. How exactly we supposed
Revelio.
to- We just come out. We just come out this way, right? I trying to just figure out like
Incendio.
that ain't gonna work. You think if we
Reparo.
use
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lothario. Lothario. Boy.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wow. Yeah. That's one. So we need more. I see. I see the plate. This look like this have something.
Accio.
Pull this down.
Reparo.
No, I need that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
See, that's what we gotta pack them now. Oh,
You've done
my
it.
goodness.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Huh.
Nice.
Before we trudge on
Nice.
further, I've just
Revelio.
realized.
Hold on. They pull a cutscene.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yeah, let's do
It's
it.
probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
It's a probe. That's all they
Focus
say.
your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
It's a pro though. It's a pro, man. It's a pro.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
All right, so let me add this. Temporarily forces enemies to fight as if they were your companion. Okay, so this is turn people on each other. There we go. I gotta fight. Oh, come here. Fight for me. Fight for me, old boy. You ain't got nobody to fight. That's the right way I go. Oh my goodness.
Protego! Confringo!
Blow you up. Blow you up. Fight down. Fight down, old boy. Wizardry. Wizardry.
Incendio.
I gotta get the big one. Gotta get the big one.
Imperio.
There we go. Fight for me. Fight down. Fight down. You gotta do nothing. You gotta do nothing. Let the big one fight first. Deal with them, old boy. No man, I don't want to do that. Finish you off.
Confringo.
Oh, look here.
Incendio. Confringo.
There we go.
Imperio.
Come, do my bidding. Kill these out of what? Kill these out of what? Go on. Go ahead. There we go. Light it up.
Incendio.
Light it up. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that to me, old boy. You ain't gonna do that to me, old boy.
Incendio.
There we go. Take this one. We'll take this one. Take this one. Take it.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio.
Something. Couple ways we could go now, you know.
Bombarda.
Couple ways we could go now. What is this?
Revelio.
Take these couple of cents. Oh, I got some new glasses, boy. New glasses, old boy. Try them out later.
Bombarda.
Just gotta make sure we're going the right way.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Unidentified knack item. I gotta check that out.
Incendio.
Like, alright, so
Accio.
I just need to find. Okay. Find a relic. Which way did we go? We explored all of these, right? Yeah, man, that was the only way to go. Huh. So that means what that means. All right, so we got to find a relic, right? Let's bust through this door.
Bombarda. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio.
So I gotta figure out what's going on. Okay.
Accio.
Pull this out.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Okay, so I gotta figure out which one, I gotta figure out which one I gotta pull out first. There's only 4 of them. How could you tell? That's the thing.
Confringo.
How could you tell?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Put this up here. Alright, so if we're looking at this rate, that means let's pull this one.
Accio.
Let's pull this one. That's if we're going from left to right.
That worked. Keep going.
This one. And this one.
Revelio.
I need them to... Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Tell you what. It's a pro. Open the door.
Revelio.
Oh, I gotta do one more. So I gotta do... Okay, for this door, I gotta do this.
Accio.
2. That's it?
Revelio.
They oh, just
Accio.
say.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alrighty. Open this door. Get me ready.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio.
Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let me deal with them.
Aerial. Crusader. Bombarda.
Here we go. Here we go. Get this up. Do it. Do it. Okay, point it off. Point it off. Oh my goodness. Run, boy.
Imperial.
Yeah. Do my bidding. Do my bidding. Everybody pointing up now. Can't take it. Spider doing us good, right? Models. Pushing here with his rock. Pushing here. I'll push you. Finish. It's your time. It's your time. It's your turn.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Take my
Incendio.
potion.
Revelio.
Full blast, boy.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
No
Hold
man,
on.
something, Rita.
Don't give up yet.
Relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Okay.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
This must be it.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
If we can use the relic to save Anne, right? Anyway.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
It's gonna be a time. Ominous.
Is that ominous?
Yeah, that's him. It's gonna be a time.
Sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone.
This
You
might
find
be a
another
fight.
way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Oh man. I in the
How
middle.
much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Oh, they got me in a... Oh my goodness. I gotta pick between Sebastian or Ominous. Very well, let's talk with Sebastian. I cannot side with you. Sebastian's right. Boy, what a good friend will do. What a good friend will do.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
No, man.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Alright,
I don't regret this.
I diffuse that
Sebastian,
situation.
we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Oh boy. I hope listen, I hope I don't inadvertently cause something. Like I trying to get all of the good outcomes. Boy. That's a vibe. That's all they saying, that's a vibe. I gotta get upstairs. Upstairs this way. Hold on. This way is upstairs, right? Good.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
I telling
We
you?
agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
This place sound like he got a vibe with me, boy.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Boy, listen, this can be a time. So we gonna go try to rescue his sister. This can be a time. Now, we going back out, right? And we gonna give his sister The relic.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
I gotta get ready to fight. I know that. I can't use my Man, listen, let me try use my... No, they ain't giving me the option to use... They ain't giving me the option to use my broom jet. They stinking, wait. Oh, look here. Place on fire. The village on fire. Lord, I hope.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Bro, the village on fire. The village on fire.
Oh no, this isn't good.
No, this ain't good
What
at
is
all.
it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Man, you could have seen that from a mile away.
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight.
Easily
They
done.
send everybody. They send everybody to fight for me. Yeah, they got all the boys out. All the boys out. All the boys out. There we go. Get off me, boy. Here. That's it. That's it.
One less human.
Blow you up. Blow you up. Yeah, y'all show up, y'all blow up. Y'all show up, y'all blow up. Look here. Finish. Look here. Look here, there's a horde. Y'all going, boy. Get off me, boy.
I'm handling it.
Boy, listen, that... Oh, no. No, boy. Oh, no. No, boy. We gotta block off. Block that. Thank you. Tossing the sluggies out. Oh, wait.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Wow. Wow.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Listen, I just can save my sister.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
That was a vibe, boy. That was a vibe. A blue turban. That ain't gonna match my outfit, man. Alright, let me talk to old boy. Let me have a word with him.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Yes.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
No.
Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Wow.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Oh boy, Wakanda. The Wakanda mission. Let me see what else I got on this, man. I don't know if I want to go through this. Boy, find the location of the third keeper. We did a lot of missions, you know. Speak with Natty. Outside of Hogsmeade. Talk to Poppy. Man. I still got a lot of good missions here, you know. I gotta get to level 23. I almost did too. But I can stop it right here, man. Actually, could we do one more mission? Natty sent me a well, yeah, let's do this one, cause I like our missions, man. Let's be wholesome, you know. Hold on. Don't we have like a say right outside of Hogsmeade, right? I'm trying to find the closest so let me go inside here. Yeah, let me go inside and then walk outside. That'll be the quickest thing. Yeah, let's do this mission and then we'll call it a night. Call it a night.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
All right. It's Christmas time, boy. For some reason, when I inside Hogsmeade, oh, I see one. Hold on, I gotta get this one. I gotta get this paper. Come here, boy. Come here. I thought it was a fast travel outside here.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yeah.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
All right.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Good.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Speak with Agabus Filbert. Alright. Which is the closest? Okay, so they point to this one first. So let's get this one first. Just inside. There's 3 people inside.
Glad you came.
Were they upstairs? Hold on, what upstairs is? Okay.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
We gotta go up one more. 2 of them upstairs, eh? Or just this one? Okay.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Hold on now.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
No, man. He's a professional.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
We can put an end to this right now. Find these other two. Deal with the situation. Hold on, that's outside, right? Okay, yeah, that's where they had. That's where I had it. Right up here. Upper High
Otto
Street.
Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir. I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
Oh, so he blackmailed
What does he
you.
ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often."
That's a
I've
lie.
been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I understand.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money.
Just
of course,
tell the people.
none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack.
That's what they
He was
saying.
kind to me.
Just
Why
tell
don't
him.
you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Why, anyway, what was in this note?
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
All right.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
All right, so as one
Now
more
hurry off before
person.
Mr. Hill returns. Where were I?
All right.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
So Harlow was extorting the young man because he didn't like the shop owner's daughter. I understand. I was gonna just tell them.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Radio.
Hello there.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Yeah, you should.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I can't use my broom. No, I can't use my broom. Alright, so Harlow been doing a lot of extortion. We gotta take him out. I think this ain't the same boy who was working. No, that's Victor. But we can bring this boy to justice. That's what we can do. Let me see what Natty's saying. Alright.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I hope she ain't got caught. I hope she ain't got caught. I can't swim it. I hope ain't nothing happened to this gal, but I thought that was
Natty
somebody.
must be around here somewhere.
Where she is, boy? She gone.
Natty's wand.
Oh no.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
I just, you know, I just can do that. See those footsteps right there. Footsteps right there. Boy, this can be a time.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
You don't want, trust me, bro. You don't want none of the smoke. I guarantee you, you don't want none of the smoke. You don't want none of this. Promise you.
Natty must have been taken this way.
Here we go.
I need to find her quick.
Okay, here we go. Dungeon crawling now.
Her footprints led to this room.
Alright.
There must be another way forward. Accio!
I can pull this out, right? Pull all these out. Would this open the way?
A hidden door.
Uh-huh.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Yeah, we
Revelio! I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
This can be long. Alright. I mean, because, you know, if you want me to fight, I ain't got no problem with that. I can take all these out by myself.
Using that girl as bait. Someone's coming for her. You'll just kill her.
You hear him? You hear him?
He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just
Me.
keep an eye out.
Me, boy. I don't play. As a professional.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
I can have to deal with him. I can have to fight
pay
him.
that pretty little shopkeeper in.
I've used unforgivable curse.
I can have to fight him. I can have to fight him. Come, let's go. Come, let's go. Let's get this. Come. Let's go.
Oh, what?
I gotta change. I gotta change it. I gotta change it. I gotta use this one. Yeah. This reader. And then I can use this.
Imperial.
Got everybody on. Got everybody on.
You're easier to
Daddy done. Coming up, boy. Coming up, boy. Get off me. Leave it all you up. Stand down. Look at this. You think I can't do that? Not invisibility potion. No. You think I could do that? You think I could do that? You are dealing with, boy? Get off me. I don't play. I don't play. I don't play. All on one under the smoke, boy. Come here. All on one under the smoke.
I'm.
You might as well. I can shock you. I can shock you all, boy. Get off me. I can deal with all you. Open this door, boy.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Who else?
I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Raven. He will tell you what you need to do.
Boy, what you doing? Deal with these people outside. Go there and fight them.
Expulso!
We need. Oh, I need to deal with them.
Expulso!
Deal with all your.
You'll be sorry you did that.
My body's strong.
Incendio.
I
Bombarda.
gotta deal with them. I gotta deal with them. Don't go nowhere. Where you going? Where you going, boy?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. You all right?
Oh,
I am all right.
Just play us.
Thank you for coming. These locks are
Play right
cursed,
behind me, Jad.
and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Revelio.
Your friend Revelio was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
They got some coin up in there, boy. There's a love letter or something I gotta find too.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Where?
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
I hear it, you know. Probably in this box here.
Hello, Hamora.
You know I ain't in all that.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Hey, old boy.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Hey, old boy.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Break that curse. Go ahead, sir. All right. Let's get Natty out there. Deal with that. I have your wand.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
We got it. So he's prepared for a fight.
Imperium!
Deal with your boy. Deal with your boy. What else I got in my focus potion? Can't do nothing with me, boy.
Death from above!
Incendio.
Very foolishness.
Expulso!
You know what I need? I gotta make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 right here. That's the one.
Expelliarmus!
Yes, that's it.
Incendio!
Let's try and make it.
Bombard!
Fire style, boy.
Hey, that's mine!
You going?
Incendio!
Hardly.
Expelliarmus!
You going?
That's mine!
You going, boy? Leave that alone. Break you up in this corner. Break you up in this corner. Look here, what are you doing?
Expelliarmus!
Finish you off.
They got what they deserved.
Let's get out there. Yeah, let's get out there. I know I was gonna have to fight all them anyway, so it doesn't even make any sense for me to sneak around. Let's make this run out.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Once and for all. It's my gal from Wakanda, but you can't mess it up. Too strong. All right.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders.
Yep.
In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
All right. Understood.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
There we go.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Ah, boy, that was... Speak to the headmistress. Oh my goodness.